Please go to that JMeter software folder. I have added few softwares there, and just please try to install that with me parallelly. So I am showing you first bad boy installation. Are you able to download all the softwares? I have added three softwares: HTTP Watch, Fiddler, and Bad Boy. Clear? Just let me know if you all downloaded or not. Install it with me parallelly. Just try to install it, Bad Boy tool. Just double click on it, and once you double click, you are able to click on yes, and this pop-up window will display. Okay, just click on I agree, and where you would like to install this Bad Boy tool. So I would like to install it on my E drive. So there what I did was I would like to create a new folder, Bad Boy, and in that I would like to install my Bad Boy software. That's the reason I am creating a new folder. I don't want to install it on C, because if we install all the elements in C, again the system becomes very slow. Okay, everyone is able to follow. Just click on next for Bad Boy tool. Everyone is able to follow.
Yes.
Okay. And the next the software was Fiddler. Just double click on it and click on yes. Okay, once you click on yes, you will see this pop-up window. Here you need to click on I agree, and here again I would like to install it on my E drive. Okay, so here I am creating new folder, Fiddler. Just I am clicking on installing. Okay, still installing. So my installation was completed. I have clicked on close, and I am closing this readme file as well. So this is how we need to install the Fiddler tool. And coming to next, the HTTP watchman. Just double click on that HTTP watch.
Vidya,
Yes,
it should not store in C drive.
you can your wish.
Okay.
My RAM was very less. That's the reason I am storing in E. Your wish. You can install anywhere, wherever you want.
Okay.
Just again click on yes for HTTP watch. And click on next for HTTP watch, and click on agree, and select IE extension also, and click on next. So again I would like to install it in my E location. So here I am adding HTTP watch. Okay, and I'm trying to installing here. And just click on finish, so that the three installations, that is Bad Boy, another one is Fiddler, another one is HTTP watch. So these three tools are used as a external tools. Where we use, why we need to use all these things, I will explain you. Okay, first just be ready with installing these tools. And another tool we need to install, again F12 is the developer tool, so there is no need to install it separately. Just when you click on F12 in your browser, you can directly able to see the developer tool. Let me show you. So once you added this HTTP watch installed, it will show you the pop-up into the browser. Just you can click enable extension. Okay. If you just click on enable extension, here about top right, you can see this extension icon will be displayed. Just you can click on it and you can pin this. If you pin this, you can directly see here this HTTP request. And another thing was, just I am trying to hitting JPEG store demo, right? So if I click on JPEG store demo, when I click on F12, F12 is a developer tool, as I said. No need to install this F12 developer tool. Just we can press F12 in the keyboard. That is called F12 developer tools. No need any software or nothing. I will explain what is the purpose and why we need to use these things later. And for now, just please install it and let me know if everyone able to install or not. And the final thing was, we are having blaze meter. Okay, just search with blaze meter and click on continuous testing with blaze meter. Try to register all. It's loading for me. Just you can try to click and register in your browsers. I don't know, it's completely loading. Still it's loading. I don't know. You are able to see anyone? Anyone can able to start testing. Click on start testing now, and anyone able to just you need to register here.
We are registering.
Are you able to register? Or
So at the place of company,
sorry? Sorry, someone is asking some question.
yeah, so we'll call this company. Are we supposed to enter anything?
Company, you can give it like anything, any name, something,
Okay.
whatever the company name. Or anyone can share your screen. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting, but it's little low. Maybe my network issue was bad. So no need to give anything here. Instead of giving anything, just you can try to use login with your Google. That will be easier than entering all the fields. You can also able to log in with Google for this blaze meter. That is also you have that option also you have available for this blaze meter. So just I'm using JMeter, not November. It's loading slowly. Yeah. So I'm able to sign in with this blaze meter. Okay. So this blaze meter was very, very important. And this is also records our test script in the UI. Okay. So just once you register this blaze meter, just you can try to open another tab and try to search with blaze meter extension. Okay, just you can try to search it as a blaze meter extension. Then you can able to see the extension here. And you can also Enable it. Start. Actually, you need to add the extension, and then you can able to. Anyone can able to see that extension. Still, my browser is loading. Very slow. Actually, I don't know why. My network was very slow today.
I have placed matter. Vidya,
Sorry. Yes. Yes, చెప్పండి. I'm able to hear you.
I have
Voice. Your voice is breaking completely.
I have Blaze Meter.
Okay.
Give me access and share to my screen.
Yeah. Have you? I think my system was completely loading to add, but it was good to add me as well. That's the reason I'm trying. Start a free trial, right? Okay, let me give you access. Share your screen so that everyone can. Later, I will install myself. I have given. You can share your screen. This is getting load view. Not this one actually. This is the Chrome extension. Still, it's loading up. So here you need to click on download the Chrome extension now. Can I share this link or anyone can find this? My system was
Already you have done.
already done. Then good. My network issue was there. That's the reason it's continuously loading. Add extension. Yeah. So these are the 4 different external tools we need to install. So by using these tools,
Vidya, can you close the team app so that your RAM will be cleared?
which one? Teams.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Might be your RAM is already accumulated with other apps so that you can release it so that your Chrome
I'm
might
thinking.
be fast.
Yeah. I'm not sure. It
I
was
guess you did
very.
it.
So once you need to add this particular blaze meter extension to the Chrome, just try to restart your Chrome or refresh the Chrome. Was added, not added. Yeah, reload. It was added, I guess. Yes. So my extension was added. That's the reason it's showing remove from Chrome. So once you click on this, if you can pin this, you can able to see the blaze meter and history, whatever it may be. Here it will display the icons. Okay. By using this pinning, you can easily identify where that what is that tool. Okay, let's start our session. So before going to explaining all these external tools, I would like to give you a brief overview why we need to do performance testing, and in performance testing what we are exactly doing. Okay, so first thing was we need to do the POC. Okay, once any project will comes, first thing is we need to do the POC. Once the POC was done and the particular project was approved by the client, then we need to start preparing the NFR. NFR means non-functional requirement gatherings. Once NFR was approved by your project manager, test plan, we can start the test plan creating. And once the test plan creation was started, then we cannot conclude that project was finalized and we need to start recording scripting. Okay, why we need to do scripting means in real time browser, for example, if you can take Flipkart, Amazon, whatever it may be. So if I try to buy a phone, okay, not only you will buy the phone, right? So in different regions or different locations, different persons can buy that same mobile or different mobile at a time. Okay, that is the user real-time user browser behavior, right? We are trying to get the same user browser behavior using our automation tools. Okay, in performance testing, two tools is there, like JMeter and load runner. So in our class, I would like to show you JMeter. Okay, so by using this JMeter, just we are recording a script for one user. Okay, and we are trying to use that same same script for multiple users to achieve the real time browser behavior. Okay, the JMeter was not at all a browser, but it's a desktop, it's a UI or desktop application. So by using this, we can, I will add you any one script. So this is the script look likes. I am showing you one real-time script I have added. It's loading. Oh, it was not there. Okay. Let me add any other script.
I mean, well, sorry for interruption. Actually,
Uh,
I just didn't attend yesterday's call. Yesterday's class
No, no.
is
Actually, yesterday class, I thought to explain all the elements first and the recording later. But after everyone has concerned and everyone, I talked with everyone, their concern was first to do with go with the recording and then we can start explaining all the elements so that you can ignore the yesterday class. I have not uploaded the video as well.
okay.
Yeah. So you can consider this is the script I have created. For example, I am thinking, or you people can consider this as my script. This is how the JMeter script will records. Okay. Once the script records, there is no other tool or other component like load runner. JMeter does not have. Okay. Here only we need to add the listeners for for test results, all the listeners. Okay, like graphs, whatever it may be. Aggregate graph, here it will display the graph. So there is no other separate component for graphs or test executions. Okay, all the information will be shown here in the single tool. That is the purpose of JMeter tool. Okay, this is aggregate graphs report and response time graph. All the graphs it will displays here. In this single tool only we can use this graph. Okay, by in this JMeter only we can create the script. In this JMeter only we need to execute the test. Why we are executing the test means in real browser, okay, whenever the sale time or whatever it may be, whoever want to buy some product or something to their need or to their requirement, they will start using that applications, right? Like that, whenever that user load is comes up, how the system behavior, how was the system is able to handle that load or not, we are going to checking with this tool, with this external tool like load runner automation tool. Okay, we need to make sure that we need to create the script and we need to make sure that it will works for multiple users. Once the script was ready, we need to run the test executions. In coming classes, I will explain each and every part in depth way. Okay, so once my test executions was done, I need to see the results, right? How was the results and what is the response times? So in this view results table, I will show you view results. Yeah. So in this view results table, you can see all the output values, like what is the response time, average time, and send bytes, latency, everything you can see it here. in this JMeter. There is no other tool like load runner. This is a single tool for script creation, test execution, and results generation. Once the results generation happens, the another purpose of that performance testing is for monitoring, right? Like we need to try to identify the issues, right? So we are having an APM tools. By using these APM tools, what we have to do is we need to check how was the CPU. If I run with this much load of users, how was the CPU, how was the memory, how was network, and if the response, I mean, if the transaction response time was more, why it's taking more, at which reason this particular transaction is taking more. All these things we need to monitor using these APM tools. Means application monitoring tools. Okay, so Dynatrace is the one of such tool we have used to monitor. Okay, for example, so I'm checking the servers. Okay, so this was my server. Okay, so hosts, what it happens. Okay. Long back, I have ran one test. I'm just giving last 30 days. So it will displays the host. Okay. So I have run the test execution using this server. That's the reason it's showing this server name. Just if you click on this, you will get all the detailed information. At which point, at which area the server is taking a longer time. All the information we can collect it by using this monitoring tools. It may be performance monitor, it may be app dynamics, it may be Dynatrace, it may be Grafana, whatever it may be. So these are all the tools we are having available in the market. You can check here. Memory was 8%, right? Just if I click on that memory, it will shows here the graph. So why it's taking this much time? So you need to identify like why it's taking this much time. Okay, almost out of 3.9, 2.9 GB was utilizing. Just you can click on this at which area that memory was taking more percentage. You can see here 32% of the CPU is taking by Google Chrome. By like this, you need to check it out. And you need to also check that like which applications we are running. So for checking purpose, I have ran this JPEG store application. Just I'm trying to drilling down and seeing why that JPEG store is getting here. It's showing like there is no data. If the data is there, it will available. Okay, here it will see. We can see that what are the results and why it happens and all the information, all the metrics information. We can see it here. Okay, so like this we need to check all the end-to-end performance testing. By using this monitoring tools, we need to come one conclusion. Okay, but due to this reason, this CPU is taking higher. Due to this reason, this memory is taking higher. Okay, those things we need to conclude it by using this APM tools, and we will provide these results to the developer or the stakeholders or clients. Any doubts here? This is the end-to-end performance testing we are doing. So from after this, I would like to show you like each and every module in depth way, like where we need to do the scripting, how to do, and how to record the application, what are the required elements to recording that feature, and next what we have to do, a different type of tests, that is a module 3. And out of that many test types, which test type you are using, all the things in coming classes I will explain in deeper way. So this is the whole idea about performance testing. By using this, just we need to provide some recommendations, means suggestions. Okay, so if you improve CPU, if you improve memory, this issue will resolve, this issue will overcomes. Like that we will provide the suggestions. That is the purpose of performance testing. Any doubts here? Anyone? Okay. Okay, so in coming classes, we will see like how to use this dialect trace and what are these elements, and where we need to check our application related issues, all the things. Okay, in coming classes, I will explain you. So let's start our class. Like in this class today, I will show you in JMeter we need to use the proxy settings, right? Why, how to use that proxy settings for recording purpose, and if the recording was not happening for your application, what we have to do, all these things I will include it. Okay, so just let me start it from starting. Okay, what I'm doing is just I'm opening on JMeter. I would like to create one simple script, not that complexity one. Okay, just to try to record it yourself. So first, once you open the JMeter, you will see this pop-up window. It is like a desktop window. So in this, you are seeing only test plan. Okay. So yesterday also I have explained that in test plan we are having different type of elements. Okay. For basic script recording purpose, we will use a threads. Okay, threads is also called as a users, also called as a script. One script is equal to one thread is equal to one user. Don't confuse here. Okay, so one script. So I'm trying to recording one script, that is I'm using thread group. So always everyone should use thread group to start recording the basic script. Okay, and remaining thread groups I will tell you later why we need to use, where we have to use. Okay, so next, this is my project name. As I said yesterday, what is test plan? Test plan is contains one or more uh,
Test cases.
scripts or test cases, right? So here you can give the project name. My project name was JPET store. Okay, this is my project name. And what is my script name? You should follow the standards, company standards. Okay, so in every company or in every organization, everyone should follow their own standards for this JMeter scripting. Okay, for scripting, I will show you how to follow the standards so that you will easily record the script without any confusion. Okay, so first, this was my script name, right? This was my script name, thread group. How you should give is SC01. SC means script. For script, I am giving shortcut name as a SC. SC01 is the first script. If you are trying to recording second script, you need to use SC02. Okay. So SC01, and you should give underscore. Okay. And my script name, what is my script project name? First, you need to give the project name. JPET store is my project name, and the next was script name. What is my script name? I will show you the application before recording. Okay. So JPET store demo is my application. Can I ping this URL for you for practicing purpose? We are having different type of demo sites. I will provide you all these links as well. So this is the JPEG store your application URL. So here what I'm trying to doing is just I'm logging in. Okay, so you can tell me the steps whatever it may be. J2 is my username and password. Okay, can anyone tell what actions I need to click? Anything is fine, just for recording purpose only, right?
Fish.
Okay, I'm trying to clicking on fish. Just basic script, I don't want to go detail. Just I'm clicking on fish. I'm selecting the product and then I am logging out. Okay, this is my simple script. So before going to start recording your script, what you have to do is you need to note down the action names, whatever you are trying to do. Okay, we have already discussed in the workload model. We need all the script list, right? I think anyone has prepared that script list. I mean workflow list or traversal flow document. We can also call it as a. So my
Yes.
yeah. Transaction name, and here it was uh, no, sorry, this was the anything is fine. Transaction name and script name or workflow name. Okay, so first transaction what I did in JPEG store,
Login.
without homepage we directly entered into login, no, right?
No.
Launch.
Yeah, homepage, then login.
Login.
No, next we have clicked on like sign in. After sign in we are entering the user details and then enter details and login. After that what you have did, click on fish, right? After that select product and log out. So this was my traversal flow document. Okay, so what I am doing was I am merging. So here I am giving my script name. What is my script name? Buy fish. This is my script name. So you need to be prepare these workflows, whatever it may be. You need to prepare it like this, like based on the workflows and based on the scripts given by the client, or you have identifier, whatever it may be, business critical scenarios. So once you prepare this, you need to see this and you need to start preparing this script. Okay, so how you need to give the script name will be like SC01 is my script one, JPEG store is my project name, and here we need to give the, what is your script name?
Buy a fish.
Buy fish, right? So buy, correct. For example, if I am trying to recording the second script, okay, I need to give jpet store underscore. For example, I would like to buy a dog. So like this, you need to give the format of the, I mean standards. We can call it as a industry standards. Okay. So you need to include this point in the interview. We will record the script based and we are following the industry standards. You need to tell them interviewers like this. Okay, I will tell you clearly. SC01 is script or workflow number. Okay, and JPEG stories what? Application name, whatever the application. If it was web tours, you can give web tours. Okay, buy fish or buy dog. Workflow name or script name. Is this fine? Any doubts here? This is how you need to remember. This is how you need to follow the script name and thread group name here. Okay, I am trying to giving, this is my first script and this is my project name and this is my script name. So you should follow this format and you should save script in one particular location. Wherever you want, you can save it, but you should remember that path. So I am trying to saving all my scripts here. Okay, so my application name was jpegstore.jmx. Any doubts here while creating the project name and the script name? In this project, you can create number of scripts. SC02, 3, 4, 500. If you want to create, you can create number of scripts. Okay. So once you added a thread group, you need to create the script, right? Like you need to add the transactions, right? So you need to go to add logic controller and click on transaction controller. If you want to try it parallelly with me, you can also try it. Just right click on the thread group, click on add, click on logic controller, and there you can see number of controllers. We will discuss each and every controller purpose in coming classes. Okay, so for now I am explaining this transaction controller. What is the purpose of controller? Controller will controls the flow. Okay, simple. It will controls the flow. Whatever we are doing, it will controls by using this different type of controllers. So transaction controller is used for to add the number of request of that particular action. Number of request means what? For example, I'm trying to clicking on fish, right? Here it will get number of request. Where you can see the request, just click on F12 developer tools. There you can see all the request. For example, I'm trying to clicking on product ID. So these many requests are getting, right? Okay, these requests or these group of actions or these group of elements is called as a transaction. Correct? Group of requests or group of uh, what we can call it as a traffic on each action is called it as a transaction. Clear or any doubts? Just you can copy this transaction controller. Just click on this thread group and paste. How many you want, it will get automatically. Simple, right? Did you got it? Just to copy this using keyboard Control C is the shortcut key and paste it on the thread group like this. Control V is the shortcut key for pasting. Okay. So I hope you are understanding and I'm moving forward. So here we need to give the proper transaction name. How to give it? Okay. So let me open my Excel. So first what we are doing, clicking on home page, right? So the format we need to give is what we are doing. SC01 is my script one. Okay. This is my project name underscore and byfish is my script name, right? Underscore. Here I am giving T01. T means transaction. Okay. Just you can start giving these names. Okay. For easily understanding purpose. T01 means transaction 1. And underscore. What is this page? First page? Home page, right?
Home page.
Yes. You need to give your transaction name like this. So for all the elements till T it was common. Okay. So I am giving this was second transaction, right? T02. What is T02? Here you can go to
Transaction
this
2.
sign in, right? Correct. And next what you have to do, you need to give the same format standard. 03 is my third transaction, right? Third transaction I'm giving 03. And in my traversal flow document, what is there? Enter details and login, right?
Details and login.
So instead of writing that much bigger one, just I'm trying to writing in login. That's it. Okay. And the next step was T04. Fourth step, what we are doing? Just
Click on
clicking on
fish.
fish underscore. Why I am giving underscore means if I double click this, okay, this particular total text will select, and you can also call it as like single word. This whole thing we can take it as a single word. Okay, for easily identifying this output, we will give the company standards like this. We need to following the company standard based on the company's every any some I mean based on the companies, definitely the standard will be changed, right? So in our company we are following this standard. So in the next company, instead of script one, they will start giving like we can call it as workflow one or journey one also they can give instead of SC01. Okay, they will give you journey one. but the purpose will be same. No need to worry. Okay. Just my suggestion for now, just you can follow the standard. It was easier. Okay. And after this clickfish, what I need to do? Just selecting a product, right? Just I am T05 select product. You can keep the transaction name as much as simple, and it should be understand. The if you see this transaction name, the client should understand, okay, this project they are using, this is the script one is buy fish. Okay, this is the transaction 5. Transaction 5, what is happening? They are selecting the product. If you see this transaction name, the client should understand all these things, the definition of this. Clear, right? So whenever in interviews, if they are asking you to share your screen and you can start recording, first thing you need to follow the basics is you need to give the application name, you need to give the project name, I mean script name, and you need to add all these transaction names first. That is the very very important thing. Without adding this transaction name, if you are start recording script, they will understand and they will get to know like you do not have even basic knowledge.
Madam, if you don't mind, can you explain the what is the exact use of the transaction controller? It
I
will
will
keep.
show you. I will run any one script and I will show you so that you will understand. Okay. What is
Okay.
the purpose of this transaction proper naming format is, for example, I am having 100 scripts. You can think. You are having 100 scripts to run the test. Okay.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you are not giving SC01, SC02 in order, definitely will get confused, right? If you give normal way, like pet
Okay.
store buy fish, pet store buy dog, pet store buy cat. If you give normal way, you don't know which script is running first.
Okay. No,
Correct?
no, no, no. I'm not asking about that. I'm asking about transaction. We have a different
Same
controllers, right?
thing.
Okay. Okay.
So we are having different controllers, but I will explain different controllers later. But the purpose of transaction controller is each transaction contains one or more requests. So this transaction controller is used, okay, it is used to record an action in simple way. Okay, we are having different logic controllers. So compared to all logic controllers, transaction controller is the direct and simple way to capture the network traffic.
It will capture the response too.
Correct, request
Oh,
and response both.
okay. Okay. Oh, one.
Traffic, network traffic, it means both request, response, headers, all the elements, whatever it's we are seeing in the browser, it will captures all the things. You can see this is called the network traffic. So it will captures all these elements into this particular transaction.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm. And so the last one was 06. Okay, I'm just logging out. You can add extra transaction controllers. Okay, that is not at all a problem. You can delete it. Just you can shift and select all. Just try to delete it. Not a problem, right? But every time adding a new transaction controller, it will be difficult. So add more transaction controllers and you can make sure you need to give a proper naming and then you can start your scripting. Till here, any doubts? Adding that script name for thread group and adding the project name for test plan and adding all the transaction names before going to start the script recording.
No, Vidya, all good.
Yeah, so
No.
okay, good. So just try to right click on test plan, not the thread group. Try to right click on test plan. And here we are having different elements that is called non-test elements. Non-test elements means by using these non-test elements, we cannot use this in our script. Okay, non-test elements we are not at all used in the script, but these non-test elements we will use like you to get the data or to record the script. For that purpose only these non-test elements will use. Okay, I will explain this mirror server and property display and this HTTP simple table server later. But for now, our script recording, we need to use the test script recorder. So test script recorder is a non-test element. By using this in JMeter, we need to record the script. Means we are capturing on all the request from the browser to this tool. That's it. It acts like a communicator, or it acts like a intermediate. Okay, just
Protocol.
not the protocol.
Hmm.
It's a recorder. Just it's to record the script, to record the actions. That's it. Whatever the actions we are doing in the browser, by using this test script or recorder, we can record that actions. Just try to add that. Once you add the test script recorder, you can able to see like this. Okay, are you able to add it the test script recorder? Then I'm moving to next thing. So tomorrow class I will explain each and every element, why we need this naming scheme, all these things. But for today I will show you just basic script recording. Okay, so here target controller is there. The purpose of target controller is you need to select from this drop down where your action should record. Okay, where your action should record. For example, I am clicking on this drop down. Here I am seeing all these things. All these things I am seeing here, right, in this target controller. If you want to record the script, or if you want to record all the byfish actions in direct script, directly it will records here. Okay, so if you record here directly, then you will get confused. I will show you tomorrow why, how it will get the all the elements there. So for now, what I will try to explain is I'm trying to recording each and every action in each and every transaction. Okay, so I have already prepared my home page, right? Just I'm trying to clicking on this home page. What I did, just I tried to select this home page, and here I have selected do not group samplers. This is also I will explain you each and element tomorrow class. Okay, so after this selection, what you have to do, my suggestion was you can use Firefox. Okay, for JMeter, Firefox was the very good supportive browser. Okay, open your Firefox, and now I am telling you the proxy settings. So before recording to the JMeter script, you need to do the proxy settings. Why you have to do the proxy settings means, if you use this proxy settings, as I explained in previous classes, it acts like a man in the middle. Whatever the request from the browser, first of all proxy server takes it and it will send to the JMeter. Again, it will get collect the request from the browser and it will send it to the JMeter. It will act as a man in the middle, like that. Okay, just click on in top right corner of the Firefox. You can able to see this drop three lines option. Just you can try to click on that and click on the settings. Okay, in this settings you can try to search. Here you will find that find in settings search box. You can try to search with proxy. Okay, can try to search with proxy. Here you can see the network settings. Just click on that settings. Okay, just click on that setting. Here you can see different proxy options. Okay, so no proxy means there is no proxy you have made it. I mean, proxy means in single word I can say, whatever the request or whatever the browser you want to record, it will records only those things, not the unnecessary or other browser things. That is the purpose of proxy. Okay, so you need to always select manual proxy configuration for script recording. Okay, and for HTTP request you need to give the local host as the name, and port was 8080. For default port for JMeter was 8080. Okay, and you need to check this box. Okay, you need to check this box and just you need to click on OK. Are you able to follow this proxy settings, or you want me to show it again? Am I audible?
Yes, Vidya.
Okay, I want me to show it again, or is this fine? You are able to.
It is fine. It is fine, Vidya.
Okay, done. So this is how we need to do the proxy settings. Once you're ready with the proxy settings, you can start recording the script. Okay, how to record the script? First thing you want to do is you need to select the target controller. In target controller, whatever the transaction you have created, you need to select it. Why we are selecting home page? First, we are not selecting logout means whenever you are entering the application URL, first thing you are entering into home page, right? That's the reason I'm selecting home page. And how this JMeter and that browser will interact, you need to provide the port here, 8080. Any doubts here? In that uh, Firefox browser, we have given a port number as 8080. The same port number you should pass it here so that the JMeter and the browser will communicate each other by using this port. Okay, let me click on start recording. Okay, you will see this particular certificate pop-up window. Here it will shows root CS certificate got installed and it is valid for 7 days. Okay, in tomorrow class I will tell you how to extend the validation of the certificate and what is the purpose of CS certificate when we use that. Okay, so my recording got started. Okay, what I will do is just I'm going to this browser. Anyone has, yeah, I think JPEG store I have here. So just I'm closing this tab. Okay, just I'm searching this URL. Okay, you can see it here. We are able to getting or not. And you can also see here if the requests are coming or not. You can see, right? You are getting many requests. See here. Okay.
రిక్వెస్ట్ తో పాటు మనకి HTML నాన్ HTML ఎలిమెంట్స్ కూడా వచ్చేస్తాయి.
Yeah, it will come all the things. So why it's saying connection timeout? Okay, maybe I have not added the certificate because it was HTTPS. No, I have added. Okay. Let me try to refresh it again, or I will use another application. Advanced. Oh, advanced. Okay. Okay. So what I will do is I will use non-HTTP. Nothing is there. Okay. I will try to install WebTours application. You can also install yourself because that WebTour application was also very important. Let me show you how to install that WebTours. Okay. Just right click on this WebTours. Can I upload it? Okay. Its proxy is there, I think. Settings. Where is the settings? I need to remove the proxy. For HTTPS request, definitely you need a certificate installed and you need to extend the certificate as a automatically detect settings. Okay, so here there is no proxy. I am trying to upload. Everyone can upload this. That will be very important. In software server project, I will add that zip file. Or you can do one thing. I will upload in performance testing basics folder. Both can download that. where JMeter or load runner both can download that. Okay, so this is your WebTours application. So just right click on this and extract here. Okay, so if you extract here, you can see this folder. In this again you can see the Strawberry Pearl. Strawberry Pearl is the server. Okay, so by using this server we can run this application. Just you can try to extract this WebTours as well. It will take some time to extracting this. If everyone is familiar with this, all the tools installations, and if everyone is familiar with the steps, whatever I'm saying day by day, you need to follow. And if you have any doubts or if you stuck anywhere in between, you can also call me and ask me. Okay, just today try to install this WebTours application as well, and please try to prepare a traversal flow document. Okay, so you can take.
Easy, Abba.
So you can try to prepare traversal flow document. Traversal flow document means don't confuse. Okay, all the navigation steps of the application. You can take any one sample application, try to prepare it. I will ping you a bunch of applications I have with me. You can try to register it, and I will give you all the demo sites. Whatever it may be, you can try to. This is one demo site. Okay, and a demo web shop. This is the Tricent is also another site. Take anyone. Parabank is also. Okay, try to prepare traversal flow document. Till how much you can know, you can prepare. Not only this, I will provide you demo site JPEG store also. You can use. If you feel bored with this JPEG store, you can try to use the another as well, but the best practice I suggest for basic or beginners was JPEG store, because it will have less challenges. Once you start with this and you can go with complexity applications, you can easily understand. Okay, once I extracted these particular web tours, I'm able to see in these two folders. Okay, just I'm trying to installing this Strawberry Pearl. I accept, install, click on yes, and it started installing Strawberry Pearl. Once you install the Strawberry Pearl, then only you can able to launch the WebTours application. Otherwise, you are unable to launch this WebTours application. Okay, try to add all this project name. Okay, and try to create the traversal flow document first, and then you need to prepare the scripting standards like this. So you can add, for example, in your traversal flow document, you have tried to created 4 scripts. You can try to add here 4 thread groups, and you can try to add the number of transactions. Thread group will be right click on project name, threads and thread group. Okay, you can rename it here. And inside that each thread group, you can just go to add logic controller and transaction controller. Okay, so you can add it and you can try to create it based on your traversal flow document. This is for your practice purpose. Okay, so I'm trying to show you recording, but it's taking time, right? So once you installed and extracted that, once you install Strawberry Pearl and this WebTours folder, you need to extract it. Okay, I have extracted this WebTours folder. I got this. So once I got this, you need to click on Start the server. Okay, once you start the server, what will happen is you will able to log into the that particular web tours. Okay, so we can call it as a local host or 127.0.0.1 and 10. What is the port number? 1080 or 1025?
8080.
1080.
Yeah. So this was the web tours application URL. Okay. So let me ping this. You can try to create. I am giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 demo applications I am giving you. Total today attendance was 11. Okay, take any 2 or 3 and you can start preparing. 2 people can prepare one one demo applications traversal flow document, and you have to you have to discuss in the group like who two are going to prepare. Okay, this particular traversal flow document, and tomorrow you should present it. You should show it how you prepared that. I think already I have added the traversal flow document in the workload model doc PDF. You can go and check there. Okay, so once you're ready with this document, okay, you need to start the script recording. So I'm trying to using this. I'm not sure if I'm able to record it or not. Okay. So for this webtours recording, we need to do a special setup. So for this thing, we will see it tomorrow. In tomorrow class, we will start the script recording with basic thing. You can forget about the script recording. Just try to create this particular standards, scripting standards, and try to add non-test elements as well. Okay, this is the non-test elements means don't confuse test script recorder. Tomorrow I will explain about all this test script recorder, and first I will show you the basic recording. If the recording will happens, then fine. If the recording will not happens, what we have to do, I will explain in tomorrow class. Is there any doubts before going to stop the class? I thought to explain it today, but I think we are running out of the time, right?
Madam, if you have explained yesterday's class and all the elements or how to add the
Those things I have I told you, right? I don't want to upload that video because again that class I will explain in coming days.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
And here we have any order to add the elements before adding any other executions of
Order means like that's the order only I'm telling you, right? So for if you run the test, you can easily identify it.
okay.
Yeah, by using these transaction names. If it was SC01, T01, then okay, this is the script one and this is the transaction one. If it was SC05 and SC02, okay, it was script 5 and transaction 2. To identify like that, we need to follow these standards.
Okay.
So please try to add as many as you can so that you will get an idea. Okay, thread group, don't confuse again. Thread group is also used for test executions, but compared to all other thread groups, okay, this simple thread group is used for scripting purpose. Okay, once you prepare the script here, you can convert all these elements into wherever you want. If you want to run any step test, you can add there. If you want to run any different like endurance test, you can add there. In coming classes, we will discuss each and everything in detail. Okay.